देवी प्रणमामि हरे प्रिये वाञ्छा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवशादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण माता जी।
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, thank you so much.
My pleasure, माता जी।
Hari Bol. One Prabhuji, what do you call that? One slide I will share. If you read, you'll be able to understand what you have not missed much. Anna? Hare Krishna. Just go through this slide, Prabhu. 10th chapter is Vibhuti Yoga, right? So Vibhuti is what opulences, all the opulences. So Krishna is saying that he is amongst Aditya. Who are Adityas? Adityas are sons of Aditi. Aditi, Diti, Devahuti. 3 girls and Uttanapada and Uttanapada and Priyamvrata. 2 sons and 3 daughters. Who has? Manu. Okay, the first Brahma's son Manu. And what happened that when Brahma was creating, before the progeny started, he created the Adityas. Right? So when he created 12 Adityas, 11 Rudras, 8 Vasus, like that. So these Adityas are like very, very powerful. They are almost like, the first set of creation, which is the Brahma made. So what Krishna is saying is, among the Adityas, I am Vishnu. Among the light and sun, can we compare any light to sun's light? Sun's light is the most splendorous thing, is it not? So he is saying among all these things, what Aditya, light, Marus, and amongst the Marus, he is the Marichi. Star, there are a lot many stars, uncountable. But moon is visible to us, is it not? So among the stars, he is moon. Among the Vedas, 4 Vedas, he is the Sama Veda. Among the demigods, he is Indra. Senses, we know all other senses are controlled. It is actually to be controlled by mind. Mind is the most difficult sense to control, right? So Krishna is saying, amongst all these obvious big opulences, I am the best. That's what he is saying. So all this, I say for another example, water body. Take right from swimming pool. Can we make ocean? We can't even make swimming pool. Well, also these days very, very difficult. So he is saying amongst the water bodies, I am the ocean. Among the sages, I am Brihu. Like that he is going on telling. So if you see this, you'll be able to understand that what we have gone through in the last 2-3 days. Similarly, there is one more also is there. Same way. Where is it? No. After basic makeup. Yes, here. Among the men, I am the monarch. It's monarch is the person who can, a sort of peaceful wisdom, like that. Cows. You see, so many cows are there, but what is considered Surabhi cow is considered to be most dearest cow of Krishna, which gives a special, not only milk, it gives, it's like Kamadhenu. Whatever we wish, it gives, is it not? And you might be knowing what is Vasuki. When the Samudra Manthan took place, that Meru Parvat, they had to churn the ocean. Then the Parvat came, and Lord took Kurmavatar. Above his, on his body, he gave shelter to Meru Parvat. And they had to churn it. Churn means what? They have to turn Devatas on one side and Asuras on other side. They used the Vasuki as that what do you call that big rope for churning. So, and amongst the snakes, if you call, Vasuki is the serpent, which has got many hoods. And amongst the snakes, if you see, is the Ananta Shesha. So like that, Krishna is saying that he is the best of everything you can go through. Subduous time. Nobody can win over the time, right? So among the subduous, I am the time. Kala, I am Kalosmi, Aham Kalosmi, he says. And flowing rivers. All the rivers flow, but which is considered to be the most sacred? Ganges. And amongst the letters, the previous slide we saw na A-U-M. So here the first letter A is also me, and also the the dual. In the verse it is given like that. What is dual? Om. Right? So that is a dual word. It's written down, you see. Dvandva samasa. That's a dual word, Om. Among the creators, I am Brahma. No one else has got the power bestowed by the Supreme Personality of Godhead. What happens? A screen share, right? Okay. Yeah. Then, one second. We are supposed to actually revise this only. Yeah. Yes. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, welcome you all. Just I was revising because Prabhu did not attend for the last 2-3 days. So I was revising the last 2-3 slides for him. So, okay. Today I learned a
Hare
new
Krishna,
thing.
Mataji.
Namaste. Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Mataji, can you show the previous slide?
Yeah. Yes, Prabhu.
No, previous slide.
This is
chart, Mataji. Chart. No.
This is the first one.
Colorful chart. Colorful.
That is later. That will come. This one you are talking, no?
Yeah,
I'll come to that. This is afterwards. A is creation. A-U-M. Yesterday we saw no Om. A-U-M. The Lord is the first letter A. So A is creation. U is maintenance. M is annihilation. Three letters represent creation, maintenance, and annihilation. Like we say, no, God, E-O-D, generator, operator, and destroyer. So like that, the A-U-M, Om word tells that creation, maintenance, and annihilation. Okay? Yeah, my internet. Why is it showing like that? Are you able to see my screen? And my audio also? Is it clear?
Yes, Mataji, you are clear. Your voice is clear.
Okay. Because it was showing your internet is having problem. Last few days I'm having some problem with the internet. Hare Krishna. So can we proceed? And we will Hare Krishna, Swami Shri Mataji, Hare Krishna, welcome. Okay, so by paying, I welcome all dear devotees on this auspicious conclusion day of 10th chapter on behalf of ISKCON Mangaluru Temple and Namanisha Prabhu by paying obeisances unto the lotus feet of Radha Govinda. We will continue with the opulences of the Lord, which we cannot. It is said, no, there is a doha, I think, in Kabir. The whole Samudra ko bhi ink, if I make it ink and all the trees are made into pens, I start writing the glories of the Lord, Ram. I will not be able to complete it. He tells na. So like that, with our limited understanding, it's not possible to understand the opulences of Lord Krishna. But still, since Krishna is telling on his own, it is a small endeavor from our side to understand his opulences. It's not possible to, and Atha Sri Krishna Namadi. It's not understandable for us to understand with our limited senses. What is that? Atha Sri Krishna Namadi Nabhavit Grahyam Indriyehi. With our senses, we cannot. So what should we do? Seven Mukhehi Jikhvado. The more we glorify with our senses, with our tongue, if we glorify more. Who glorified all the time with all the senses? A very favorite verse. Who glorified the Lord? Not only glorify with the tongue, using all the senses in the service of the Lord. Hare Krishna. Somebody used all eyes, nose, legs, everything for in the service of the Lord. Hare Krishna, forgot. Ambarish Maharaj. Ambarish Maharaj, you remember, Savai Manaha Krishna Padara Vindyor, Manas, mind is at the lotus feet of the Lord. Vachansi Vaikunta Gunanu Varnane. Tongue is utilized for glorifying the Lord. Gunanu Varnane. Then Karav Harer Mandira Marjanao. The hands are used for cleaning the temple. And Shrutim Chakacha Achyuta Sat Katayute. So the ears are used only for what is it? Hearing the Krishna Katha. Sat Katodaye. Katodaye. And what is the next one? Mukunda Linga. The eyes are used for having darshan of the linga, form of the Lord. Mukunda Linga Laya Darshane Drishao. With my drishti, I should use only this eyes for taking darshan of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Then our body should be used for what? Tad Britya Gatra. Whom? Sparsha Angane Sangamam. The body should be used taking embracing the body of Vaishnavas. So our body should be used only for that purpose. Then after that, what is that? Granam. That is a smell. Whatever smell should be used. Granam cha tat pada saroja saurabhe. Whatever flowers which has been offered to you, the garland, everything, the nose should be utilized to smell that. See, when we offer the garland to the Lord, then the same garland they offer it to acharyas or whoever generally sits on the Vyasasan for the preaching purpose, and they offer that. Okay, we should go, and people run behind acharyas to get that, So whenever the garland which is offered to the Lord is given, we all should share with everybody little flower by giving opportunity for everybody to smell. Then what happened? Then this is over. Then what is the taste? Taste is for the tulasi, which has been offered to the Lord. Rasanam tad arpite. Tulasiyam Srimat Rasanam tad arpite. The tongue should be utilized for tasting the tulasi. Like that. That's a beautiful verse, right? So we should never forget this. Eyes, all the senses should be utilized, directed towards the service of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. How this is a service done to the Lord? The Lord loves it. The Lord loves the devotee standing in front of him, having darshan. The Lord has our darshan. That means the Lord sees us. Lord wants to see. He is very grateful to see his devotees. Okay. Hare Krishna. I think we finished this yesterday, right? Okay. This is a conclusion. Conclusion is what? Ananya Mataji has gone to watch the movie Narsimha Mahavatar today. So she is not there. Asha Mataji, two slides, two of us can read, no? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Four of you are there. Two you can use. Demigods and sages.
Yeah, okay. Demigods. Of all the demigods, I am Indra, and I am Adityas. Among Adityas, I am Vishnu. Among Maruts, I am Marichi. Among Rudras, I am Shiva. I am among Yakshasa and Rakshasa, I am Kuvera. And among Vasus, I am Agni. Among generals, I am Kartikeya. Among Gandharvas, I am Chitraratha. Among creators, I am Brahma. Among the Daitya demons, I am Prahlada. Among dispensers of law, I am Emma. Among departed ancestors, I am Aryama. Among Aryama. Among the cause of the protection, I am Kandharpa. And in sages part, so of all
that
sages,
is,
I am
actually Kamadhenu. It is.
Okay. Of all sages, I am
Yes.
Vyasa. Great sages, Bhrugu. And among sages, among demigods, I am Narada Muni. Among priests, I am Brihaspati. Among perfected beings, I am sage Kapila. Among great thinkers, I am Pushna, that is Shukracharya. Then demigods again. So among light, I am a radiant sun. Among stars, I am moon. Among a mountain, I am Meru. That is
Hare
immovable.
Krishna, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Loknath Prabhu can continue next too. But before that, there is a nice story about Bhrihumuni. Do anyone of you, I mean, can anyone of you narrate, or if you know? Bhrihumuni once wanted to check amongst the...
Yes,
Yeah,
Trinity.
yes. Yes. Yes,
There
Mataji,
was
go ahead.
there was an argument in Devaloka about Trinity, and Trinity was tested by. So they have appointed all demigods appointed Bhrigu to test the Trinity, and so Bhrigu Maharaj is a Manasaputra of Brahma, but he went to Brahmaji, and Brahmaji. I forgot that Mataji. Brahmaji, Vishnu
No.
actually
Brahmaji did not get up and offer him, because being a father, he did not pay obeisance. Means at
obeisances.
least respect him.
Yes. But Shivaji, he went to Shiva, and then Bhrigu Maharaj was upset.
So what
And
did
he went to
Bhrigu do? Bhrigu got wild, right? Bhrigu got very wild that Brahma did
Yes.
not pay him respect. And
Yes.
he said, you can't be.
No, that part I don't know.
Okay, he curses him and he goes. Anna?
Yeah.
And to
I
find out to the next level. Shiva, correct. Yes, Mataji, go
Yes.
ahead.
Shivaji, then he went to Shivaji. And then Shivaji, so he just hugged him first, and later onwards Shivaji, so and Bhrigu Maharaj said, no, don't hug me, and something like that he said, and then
Bhrigu
also
is telling him, you also did not respect me, but Shiva, how do you expect me to respect you? You always look like, so ugly with all the ashes on you and things like that. Like that, both have great argument.
great, and then later onwards he went to Vishnuji. So Vishnuji, he respected him a lot, and so afterwards. Prabhu Maharaj actually he just kicked him on the chest of the Vishnu.
Yes,
So
yes.
that's why we saw that Srivatsa mark on the chest on Vishnu.
Okay.
So he gave certificate to Vishnu at last. That's
Correct. So the moment he kicked Vishnu, Lord Vishnu immediately shows compassion on Bhrihumuni. He says, your feet is like lotus, very, very soft, and my chest is so hard. I hope nothing harmed your feet. And he really the Lord offer respects to Bhrihumuni. Then finally, Bhrihumuni, as you said, he certifies. Is there any other incident the Lord? 1 second. Today morning, yeah. Yes. See, actually speaking, this who is that Ajamil story, all of you know, correct? So in Ajamil story, when Ajamil called Narayana, though he called his son only, Yamadutas came. But hearing Narayana, Vishnu Dutas came. So there was a big tug of war. And the Yamaduta said his list is so big, we will take him to Yama only, that our Loka. Vishnu Dutta said, how dare you? He called Narayana's name. We will take. So obviously, who will win? We know. In front of Vishnu Dutas, Yamadutas are no one. So Yamadutas felt so insulted. And they went to, oh, why did they go to such a long, big story? Okay. So finally, they went and asked Yamaraj, is there anybody higher than you? Because in our whole lifetime, we have just seen Yamadutas are telling they don't commit any mistake, right? They take the right soul. But in our whole lifetime, first time we are seeing that we have done a mistake, somebody is telling. How can we? So if at all, if it is so, oh Yamaraj, is there anybody above you? If somebody is above you, you tell us. We were thinking you are the master of all masters and we were serving you. If you tell there is somebody above you, we will leave you and go to that person, they are saying. Okay. But anyway, what Yamaduta is, Yamaraja is saying, No, he tells he tells Vishnu Dutas, I am sorry for the mistake what my servants have done. Yama, he is Yamaraj. Such an exalted position. He is also one of the Mahajan, isn't it? But he is asking forgiveness from Vishnu Duta and telling, if my servants have done some mistake, it is on me. It is because of me. It is not that, I should have told them. If you see any tilak, if you see Vishnu Duta, don't even go near. Like that, he is actually advising Yamadutas. Before Vishnu Dutas, he went to ask for pardon. He is telling Yamadutas, anywhere you see devotee, forearmed Vishnu form, Tilak, please don't even go there. Like that. And finally, he asked forgiveness. So, what question I asked was, in any other circumstances, the Lord himself asked for forgiveness. I have explained this. Do you remember? The Lord told, if my servants did not do their duty properly, I am to be blamed. You see how great, the Lord is telling us, Trinadapi Sunichena. Remember? No? Okay. Hint. If you want hint, Sanat Kumaras. Join with my mobile. My internet is again and again showing. Yes. You remember? Now you remember? No? Okay. Sanat Kumaras went
Yes,
to...
Mataji. So, Sanat Kumara want to visit Vishnu, Lord Vishnu, Narayana. Dwarapala, they stopped. At the time, they said, we want to see and visit Lord Narayana. Please allow us. Vishnu Dutas, Dwarapala, they tell, no, if anybody,
who are they? Who are they, those two?
Jaya Vijaya.
Jai Vijaya, Hari Bol. Yes, yes, Prabhu.
so at the time, they said, no, you are not allowed. If anyone want to visit, they just like they want like appointment.
No, that yes. Finally, there is a big argument, and the Vishnu Sanat Kumaras give curse to the Dwarapalaka. Right, during that time, the Lord comes out and is hearing this sound. That time, the Lord says, I should have told them, you see, any devotee of mine without any permission, you send. So, if they have done some offense, I am to be blamed for that, not them. And then finally, the duration of the curse is reduced. If the Lord wanted, he could have made it nullified. But he didn't want to, because they all are teaching us lesson. Right? Then the Lord told, that is the reason only 3 Janma. It was reduced to 3 births. And we know all 3 births who they became and all that story, isn't it? Hare Krishna. Thank you. Yes. So Brigumuni, yesterday itself I wanted to share. That's why I thought. Hare Krishna. Yes, next Loknath Prabhu, demigods.
Yes, demigods, the one lights, radiant sun, stars, moon, third mountain Meru, fourth
I am Meru amongst mountain. I am the Himalayas in immovables, like that you read, Prabhu. I am ocean in water bodies.
3 trees, banyan tree, purifiers, wind, flowing rivers, Ganga, creations. I am beginning, middle, and end. Months, Margashira, season, spring. I am inexhaustible time. No being moving or none moving can exist without me. Philosophical truth.
The
I
super
am,
soul. I am the
yes,
super
I am
soul.
super soul in all living entities here. Living beings, living force, consciousness, senses, mind. I am the beginning, middle, and the end of all beings. I am the uh, generating seeds of all existence. I am the generating principle of all. Is it to be poetry, Gayatri, letters, a compound words, dual compound, sciences, spiritual science of self, logician, conclusive truth, hymns in the Gamma.
Hymns.
Yeah,
Sama. That is a Vedas.
Sama, I think it is a
That's a verses, Veda mantras, no? Hymns are Veda mantras. So in the hymns, I am the Sama Veda, Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji. The sixth point, where have you read it? I am the generating principle of a seed, sorry. Fifth one. I am the generating seed of all existence. You remember? 7th chapter and 9th chapter. Both the chapters we learned. Bijam mam sarva bhutanam. Right? Bijam mam sarva bhutanam. Bhutanam means living entities. I give the seed for all living entities. That is one. And in the 9th chapter, Sarva yonishu kaunteya murtaya sambhavantiyaga tasam brahman mahad yonir. Every yoni, I am bija prataf pita. For all 86 lakh yonis, I am bija prataf pita. I am the seed giving father. Krishna himself says, right? So I am the generating seed of all existence. Any yoni you take. The yonis which may, with some yonis, they just take birth and immediately they leave the body. That is the lifespan for them. That yoni is like that. So Lord is saying from that minutest to the human, I am the seed giving father. I am the father and Prakriti through Vishnu Tattva. Through Vishnu, he implants this seed into Prakriti. So in this material world, our mother and father are Durga and Vishnu. But eternally, our father is Lord Narayana, Vishnu, Krishna. Okay? Hare Krishna. Yes, who's Ritvika Mataji? We were supposed to start with her, but she's not today. Okay. Yes, Swami Shri Mataji, Hare Krishna, go ahead. Ananya Mataji joined. Hare Krishna. Ananya Mataji, you said no, you are going for movie.
No, Mataji, I didn't say.
Achha, maybe Ritvika Mataji. Sorry. Okay.
Yes.
We'll come back to you, Mataji. Yes. Swami Shri Mataji, animal.
Animals, horses, Uttashrava, lordly elephants, Airavata, cows, Surabhi, serpents, Vasuki, many-hooded Nagas, Ananta, aquatic demigod, Varuna, fishes, shark, beasts, lion, birds, Garuda. Law and crime.
Hare Krishna. So now you know the difference between serpent and snakes.
Yes.
Yes, right? Hoots and
Many-hooded.
see serpent, many hoots. Which story do you remember when we say many hoots of Nagas?
That's
Kaliya Daman.
yes.
Krishna danced on each and every hood, you remember? Right? And such a beautiful pastime of the Lord. To tell that, see that in that also, finally he forgave him. Why? Because the Naga Patnis, Kaliya's Patnis, they were all devotees. So when the devotees asked for forgiveness, the Lord could not say no. Isn't it? You know that story very well, right? When he was about to finally punish Kaliya, the Naga Patnis came and they took shelter and asked the Lord, then okay, the Lord forgave him and told, this side he doesn't want to see them, they can leave this Vrindavan and go Yamuna river and then go anywhere else. Yes, correct? Yeah, we will go one slide now. Yes, Vamshidhar Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Among subduers.
From
Law and crime. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yes, Mataji. From
This one, law and crime.
some. I'm just doing.
Subduer. 1 second. Where did it go? Oh. Where did we reach? Yeah. Yes.
Among the subduer, I am the time. I am the among the Bewilder, I am the
Wielders of weapon.
weapon. Rama, I am the among the cheater. I am gambling.
Why gambling is given specifically? So many other cheatings are there, but why gambling is given? Because this,
it's cheating, Mataji. Anyone
yeah,
can
that is true, but there are so many
trap
other ways
Mataji.
of cheating also.
It's
No,
a deceptive one, Mataji. It will get addicted. That's
actually, in gambling, what
Yeah.
happens? The all other three regulative principles also get cheated. Gambling is, the Srila Prabhupada's 4 regulative principle. No gambling is one of the this thing, right? But this gambling is there if anyone, that will lead to all other violation of all other 3 regulative principles also. Yes, Prabhu, go ahead.
Among the means, I am suppressing loudness. Among the punishment, I am the weapon. Among the weapon, I am thunderbolt. Among the I, all devouring death.
Death, most devouring thing, nothing else. Everyone is afraid of that, right? Without any exception. Vitaraga bhaya krodha. About the future, we have bhaya. About the past, lamentation. Because of the fear of future, what happens? We keep lamenting about the past and we never live in the present. That's why present is a present gift. It's a gift by the Lord. We don't use it. Those who perform akarma, they only live, that is the devotees, they live only in the present. They don't think about the past or the future because they know very well, even if I have done n number of innumerable sins, once I surrender to the Lord will take care of me. Sarvadharman paritajnya mamekam sharanam vraja. Aham tvam sarva papebhyo. Whichever you need, whichever janma, including this, whatever papa we have done, immediately, mokshayishami, ma shucha. Lord says, do not fear. See, someone, the other day I was listening to a lecture. One of our ISKCON devotee, Gauranga Das Prabhu, he was supposed to give a lecture. Before him, there were so many other speakers. They all took extra, little time. And Gauranga Das Prabhu was the last speaker to speak. So they just told, they invited, though we are over time, bored, and anyway, our last speaker will come. We request you to kindly bless the audience with 2 words. 2 words. So, what are the 2 words, Gauranga Das Prabhu used? 2 words. Exactly 2 words he used. That is, Ma Shucha. That's all. Do not fear. That is the whole Bhagavad Gita's gist, right? One who believes in me with Shraddha, they don't have to fear about their life. Simply surrender. So he told this 2 words. He told this verse, full Sarvadhaman Paritagnya, and he said, have faith in this. That's it. He finished his speech. Okay. Hare Krishna. Yes. Yes, Mataji. Who is next after that? Vamshidhar Prabhu. Viraj Prabhu. Qualities. Amongst the wise, I am wisdom. Yes, Viraj Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Yeah.
Krishna. Actually,
Hare
I
Krishna.
was. I'm from where?
Yes. Here, qualities. Amongst the wise, I am wisdom. Amongst the secret things, I am silence. Last blue.
Okay, ma'am. Amongst wise, I am wisdom. Among secret things, I am silence. Among those who seek victory, I am morality. Among splendid things, I am splendor. Among women, I am fame. Fame, fortune, fine speech, memory, intelligence, steadfastness, and patience. I am very adventure. I am very victory. I am strength of the strong.
Hare Krishna. So again the same verse. Balam balavatam chaham. I am the prowess in the strong man. If somebody is strong, he is not strong by himself. A Lord has given. Balam balavatam chagam kamaraga vivarjitam dharmo viruddho bhuteshu kamosmi bharatarshaba. 7th chapter we learned it, correct? So the Lord says everything. Now, see, okay, we'll finish this slide and go. Ananya Mataji, last two. Humans
Hare
and
Krishna,
kings.
Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Humans and kings.
Humans and kings, Pandavas, Dhyananjay, amongst men, I am the monarch, amongst descendants of the
Descendants of Vrishni.
descendants of Vrishni, I am Vasudev, Vedic mantras, amongst vibration, I am transcendental Om, among sacrifices, I am chanting of the holy names. Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. So, Yajna, Kali Yuga Yajna. Sacrifice means what? Yajna, Dana, Tapa. Yajna, sacrifice. Tapa is austerity. Dana is charity. So, among the sacrifice, why? Because Kali Yuga Dharma. Kali Yuga Dharma is what? Chanting the holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. There's a very, very beautiful verse. We learned in that, what is that? Holy names. Right? That 5 days course or whatever it is, we learned, you remember? Kaler Doshe Nidherajan. So many things we read. And what's the mention? प्रेमधन विना व्यर्थ दरीन जीवना श्रद्धा शब्दे विश्वास कहे शुद्ध सुदृढ़ निश्चया कृष्ण भक्ति कैले सर्व कर्म कृतहया कृष्ण बुलिया जीवे. So many verses we learned. Yare teke tare kaho Krishna upadesh. This is what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has told, no? So even unknowingly, without thinking of Krishna also, if they take Krishna's name, Krishna will take care of that one notice. He will write, oh, this soul has chanted my name. He will write it as he did in Ajamil's. Ajamil's pastime is so wonderful. So it's really, though he did not mean to call Lord, he wanted to call Narayana, but at that time, he was not involved in thinking of anything. Simply it came, simply he chanted, that's it. So the Lord said he chanted my name only. That is why he sent Vishnu Dutas to bring him back. Yes. So we go back again. Yes, Ananya Mataji, start again. One by one.
Hare Krishna,
10.39.
Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
10.39. Furthermore, O Arjuna, I am the generation seed of all existence. There is no being moving or unmoving that can exist without will. 10.40. O mighty conqueror of enemies, there is end to my divine manifestation. What I have spoken to you is but a mere indication of my infinite opulences. Hare Krishna,
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. We say without him, without his permission, not even an atom. Not even in the atom also minutest particle cannot move. So, and I am the seed generating of all. This is another verse. So he is the seed. So there are now 3 verses in Bhagavad Gita. The Lord is saying, I am the seed of everything, Chara and Achara. And there is no end to my divine manifestation. But still, I am only telling very, very few things to Arjuna. Not everything, right? Yes, I am. Asha Mataji, go ahead.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Vibhutim sattvam srimad ऊर्जितम् एव वा तद्दत् एव गच्छात्वं मम तेजोश संभवम् mama tejomamsha sambhavam. Know that all beautiful glories and mighty creations spring from but a spark of my splendor. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. So how beautiful he is. What story is this? Vatapatra Sai. Have you heard? It is, yes, Mataji. You unmuted, I thought. Hare Krishna. Vatapatra Sai, who saw him in Vatapatra? Markandeya. Markandeya got that, what is that? boom, no? That he will not, even if when the annihilation takes place, destruction takes place, he will survive. So that time everything was devastated. Now, nothing was there. And he couldn't understand what is happening. And at that time, there was one that banyan tree leaf was going and on that Krishna. What is Krishna doing? Why is he Krishna keeping his what do you call that? What do you call it? Toe
It's a
into
symbolic
his mouth?
So it's a symbolic representation of his divine nature and sweetness of his lotus feet. That
And
is one.
he wanted to taste. Why all the time people want to taste my Charnamrita? Why every time they say it is the sweetest? So let me check how taste is how tasteful. So he wanted to check. That's why he is tasting his toe. Hare Krishna. So that Markandeya Purana is also very, very wonderful Purana. It is, right? Yeah. Yes. Loknath Prabhu, Hare Krishna, go ahead.
Yes. Atva bahunetena kim janaatena tvarjuna vishtavyaham idam kristasannam ekamshena sthito jagat. But what need is there, Arjuna, for all this detailed knowledge? With a single fragment of myself, I pervade and support this entire universe.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji. Now a question to all of you. How many of you remember? Let me check. The Lord is seated in one place. Though he is, yes, cognizant, he knows everything, but he is Swarat, independent, and he is seated in his own dham, right? Further, there was an analogy given by Srila Prabhupada. You remember? In the 9th chapter, we learned which verse? 6th verse. Yata kashastito nityam vayut sarvatra. Oh, I told the answer. Okay. Vayut sarvatra go mahan tata sarvani bhutani matsani tipadarayan. I told the answer also. In that verse it comes. Like the wind. Like the wind is spread everywhere, but it is resting in the sky. So similarly, the Lord is resting in his own abode. That is what he is in his own abode. But sitting in his own abode, what is that word which is said? Ekam shena stito jagat. Stita. Permanently I am seated. Ekam shena. Nobody else is there. In that place, I am only seated. Which place is that? His abode, the Lord's abode. So the Lord is sitting, but at the same time, he is pervaded everywhere. Yes, Prabhu.
Vaikuntha.
Yeah, Goloka. Not Vaikuntha. Vaikuntha, Vishnu form is there. 400 Vishnu's Loka is Vaikuntha. 200 Shyamasundara's world is Goloka. Above Vaikuntha, the Vrija river is there. Above Vrija, you all might have seen that slide in the which chapter? 4th chapter. Right? So above Vrija river, Goloka Vrindavan. That is Goloka Vrindavan. Goloka Vaikum, Vrinda. Where the Lord is in there. Tribangi, Shyamasundar in two-handed form. Hare Krishna. Yes, next. Subhashi Mataji. Sorry, Swamishi Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
The Supreme Lord is represented throughout the entire material universes by his entering into all things as the Supersoul. The Lord here tells Arjuna that there is no point in understanding how things exist in their separate appearance and grandeur. He should know that. Mataji.
What happened? You are not able to see the screen? All things are existing.
He should know that all things are existing due to Krishna's entering them as Supersoul. From Brahma, the most gigantic entity, on down to the smallest ant, all are existing because the Lord has entering each and all and is sustaining them. There is a mission that regularly propounds that worship of any demigod will lead to one to the Supreme Personality of Godhead or the Supreme Goal. But worship of demigods is thoroughly discouraged herein because even the greatest demigods like Brahma and Shiva represent only part of the opulence of the Supreme Lord. He is the origin of everyone born, and no one is greater than him. He is a Asmarudva, as, Asamarudva,
Asamurdva. Asamurdva
Asam,
means
Asam,
above him there is nobody. Samurdva, Asamurdva.
Asamurdva, which means that no one is superior to him and that no one is equal to him. In the Padma Purana, it is said that one who considers the Supreme Lord, Krishna, in the same category with demigods, be they even Brahma or Shiva, becomes at once an atheist. If, however, one thoroughly studies the different descriptions of the opulences and expansions of Krishna's energy, then one can understand without any doubt the position of Lord Sri Krishna and Mataji should
Can fix his mind in the worship of Krishna without deviation. The rest of the things I'll show it to you. But before that, who enters into every soul in the form of first of your line, you see, the Supreme Lord is represented toward the entire material universe. By his entering into all things as super soul. So which form of Vishnu enters into all super soul?
Karnadakshayana Vishnu.
Super soul.
Super
Karnadakshay Vishnu creates the universes. Garbhodakshay Vishnu enters the universes. Kshirodakshay Vishnu enters every
Paramatma.
living entity, Paramatma. Correct. Okay. And here, Sama Urdhvam. Urdhvam is what? Top. Above. Sama means equal. We have this 15th chapter. Urdhva Moolam Adashakam. That means the banyan tree in the Goloka Vrindavan is our, it is reflected in this material world. No, all of you have learned the 15th chapter. So it looks upside down. Urdhva Moolam. Moolam is the root. So it is a reflection, no, inverted. So it looks as if the roots are up. Urdhva Moolam. So Urdhva means up, Sama means equal. So there is no one superior to him and no one equal to him. So Samurdhva. means no. Sama, equal. Urdhva, above. No one above him, no one equal to him. It is written in the, what do you call that? Padma Purana. I will show what is missing over here, but before that, let us finish it and we will go back to that. Okay. Hare Krishna. Who is next? Vamshidhar Prabhu. So, Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Krishna supports and pervades. Are you there, Prabhu? Hare Krishna.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes.
Krishna supports, pervades the entire universe with him.
Mere fragment
of himself. Conclusion of Bhagavad Gita. I'm zooming. From Krishna potent energy, even this sun get its power by Krishna's partial expansion. The whole world is maintained, therefore Lord Krishna. Chapter 10 explain how concentrate mind in Krishna consciousness in full devotional service by hearing different about different opulences and expansion of Krishna's energy. Worshipable devotional service and worship of Krishna are explained in Chatushloka Gita.
Chatushloki, yeah.
Chatushloka Gita 10.8 to 10.11. The chapter 10 explains how attain the highest devotional perfection of association with the Supreme Lord.
Hare Bol, Hare Krishna. Thank you. Just now he told again, Arjun also, no, whatever I have told you is only a sample. Everything I can't tell. Because even Devata, if we take, for every aspect, there is a leader, head. Who is the Devata? We call it as 33 crore. So how can Krishna show everything? So he is saying this is only a sample which I have already told you. And try for this shloka. That is Agam Sarvasya Prabhavo 10.8. That shows our relation with the Lord. Then second one, Machitta Madgata Prana Bodhayanta Parasparam Katayantascha Mam Nitya Tushyanti Charamanti Cha. That and Tesham Satata Yuktanam 10.10. These two tells the process. Agam Sarvasya Prabhu Mattaga Sarvam Pravartate. That is a relation with the Lord. Second, it comes keep on chanting the glorification of the Lord. Keep on listening to the story. That is Tushyanticha Ramanticha. And then Tesham Satata Yuktana Bhajatam Priti Purvakam. With the love 24/7. Say Tesham Satata. Continuously worship me. These are the process to reach a Supreme Personality of Godhead. So what is the Prayojana? 10.11. Teshamavenu kampartam akam ajnanajam tamaha jnanayamam bhasvato jnana deepena bhasvata. The Lord sitting in our heart, He dispels the ignorance, darkness of ignorance, and He lights the lamp of knowledge. That is once He lights the lamp, what happens? The darkness goes and the place is lit. Like that, the Lord sitting in our heart. Atma, in near our soul as Paramatma. He is sitting and He lights the lamp inside so that avidya, ajnana, what are all those things? 5 vrittis. Ahimsa, asmita, raga, dvesha, abhinivesha. These all are the what do we call? Vrittis in our chitta. These vrittis only do not let us proceed. What are they? Ahimsa, asmita. What is asmita? I. Asmita. I. Ahimsa, that is the violence. Why we say we don't go outside to harm everybody. But I have told you the meaning of ahimsa, right? If we do not help any soul to come nearer to Krishna, that is non-violence. So every one of us, each and everyone, we do non-violence. We don't tell, no. Even at home itself, you see, if we can't tell. Even if we tell, people will not listen. So that means what? We are not helping any soul to come nearer to Krishna. That is why. So ahimsa, asmita, raga, dvesha. That is the desire and hatred. Abhinivesha. Abhinivesha is like, we collect everything for ourselves. We don't keep for others. That's why Krishna told in the Ishavasya sarvam yatkincha jagat yam jagat. Tena tektena bhunjita. He told, what is in your quota I have given. Don't take to try or intrude or capture or evade into others' property. Krishna tells that, isn't it? So 10.1 to 7, Krishna's position. That is, before the Chatushloki starts, we have seen what is Krishna's position, then the Chatushloki, then from 12 to 42, Krishna's opulences. Hare Krishna. Anybody having any doubt? Okay, now Vamshidhar Prabhu, sorry, Viraj Prabhu is left. I will just share that, Prabhuji. 1 minute. What we left to know, I'm just giving you. Actually, they have just copied, so that particular slide has so much of text. That is why. 1 second again. Yeah. Now, just you tell me whether if you are able to see is the screen share there? It is there, right? Yes, Prabhuji,
Yes,
read this.
Mataji.
Okay, can you read this? Or okay, only 1 second you give me. That's very small, no? I should have saved it. I did not. Yeah, yes, Prabhuji, you can read now. Now it's big. Can you read this? The Lord, where we left. Viraj Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
The Lord is not pervading by the expansions of his particle representation, the super soul who enters him into everything that is. Pure devotees, therefore, concentrate their minds in Krishna consciousness in full devotion and service. Therefore, they are also situated in transcendental position. Devotional service and worship of Krishna are very clearly service. How can one attain the highest devotional perfection of association with the Supreme Personality of Godhead has been truly explained in this chapter. Srila
Baladeva Vidyabhushan.
Baldeva Vidyabhusha, a great acharya in disciplic succession from Krishna, concludes his commentary on this chapter by saying, Yak Chakti Lesat
Chakshileshas Suryadhya.
Suryadya Bharvante Ate Urtisa Yad Yad
Amshena.
Amshena Dharta Visvam Sa Krishno Dasamo Re Arachate.
Dashamerchyate. Yes, Prabhu. Translation from
From
Lord
the
Krishna.
from Lord Krishna protect energy, even powerful sun get its power. And by Krishna's particle expansion, the whole world is maintained. Therefore, Lord Sri Krishna is worshipable.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji. See, by Krishna's partial expansion, it is just, sun is only a minutest part of Krishna's energy. Krishna's energy is, means inexhaustible. One word we saw, I forgot. Inexhaustible. Paramam. 3-4 times we saw in the previous verses. Inexhaustible. Okay. So, what is it said? Sun. You remember one, what is it? Story. All the other devatas, they fight among themselves, right? I'm the great, like that, they all fight. So that time, every devata proves, the wind proves that I'm the greatest, like that. Then the Lord comes and tells, it's not like that. You all are equal and you all are unique. You all have your power, which is very, very essential for in the entire universe. Sun is also needed, but at the same time, moon is also needed. If moon is not there, how will we get the juice, rasa, in our vegetables and fruits, etc.? Is it not? So that means the sun gets its power, very, very minutest energy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. You know something, the material world which has been manifested, okay, which has been, the creation, if we talk about including all the universes, innumerable universes are there. You know, the number of universes it is compared to, it is like the waves coming in the ocean. It just comes and goes, comes and goes. Can we count universes? No, we can't. So similarly, innumerable universes are there. And like in some other universe, in who is that? Chaturmukhi Brahma, there may be only single Mukhi Brahma. There may be 1,000 Mukhi Brahma in some other universe. That's why when Brahma wanted to go and meet the Lord for some purpose, he again came to Goloka. He wanted to go inside that, again the stop, who is that? The god, Dwarapala. He stopped. And Brahma, with a little pride, he told, okay, go and tell the Lord that Brahma has come. Like that pride, little pride. So the Lord understood that. So Lord told the Dwarapalaka that you go and ask Brahma, which Brahma? Then Brahma's eyes were open. Till then he was ignorant. Which Brahma? That means, are there more Brahmas? He could not believe. When he went inside, it was such a huge hall. In Goloka Vrindavan, you can imagine. So many Brahmas are sitting there. Then he understood, oh, okay, there are so many. So similarly, like maybe here 9 planets are there, in some other universe, so many other planets may be there. Here it is like in our loka, that what do we call? we have this type of human body. Those who live in sun planet, they will have body accordingly so that the heat will not melt them. Here, little bit of the sun is so 55 degree also people die. But in sun planet, what will happen if people are living entities are there? So the Lord would have created them accordingly. They can bear everything. The sun's heat also can't harm them. Isn't it? That is the opulence of Lord Krishna. Now, are we able to understand the opulence of Krishna? This is the opulence. Hare Krishna. Yes. So we go back. It's a finished, right? We were in the last slide, if you remember. Yeah. This is the slide we were in. After that, I think it's. So, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Wonderful. See, to create faith in the Lord. People don't read all these things that they say scriptures are, they don't know anything about scripture and they blame us that we follow scripture a lot. Where do we? Scriptures nobody can follow to the T. Even minutest volume. Also, if you are able to read, and in that again, minutest, if you are able to follow, imbibe in our life, that itself is great. So it is not possible to follow everything. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Anybody having any doubt, or we will just start with the introduction? We will not go to 11th chapter and we will tell the connect and leave. Anybody having any doubt? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, ma'am.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Ma'am, we heard the Ajamila story that when he was dying, he said Narayana, Narayana, and he got liberation. Now, why we worship Krishna if we can get liberation at the end of our life, at the time of death?
Hari Bol, nice question. And Ajamil, see, there is a 2.40, the verse. Nega Vikrama Nashosti Pratyavayona Vidyate Swalpamapyasya Dharmasya Dhrayate Magato Bayat. One. Another one. 6.41. Apichetsu Duracharo Bhajate Mamananyabhak Sadhureva Samantavya Samyak Vyavastito Hisaha. What are these things? If my devotee, that means when Krishna says, if my devotee does any abominable work, I will put him back. So that means his devotee, he is already a devotee. How he is a devotee? When he was very small, his father was a very, very great devotee. He had done lot of services to the Supreme Personality of Godhead by assisting his father. It is all to show us a story, Lord's pastimes. It's all Lord's pastime to show us that this also can happen. If you have faith in Lord's name and you simply chant, even unknowingly, if you have done any sukriti in some birth or the other, that will come and help you to tell that. So first of all, have you done those many pious activity as Jamil has done? Very good question. Why to waste all our life? Kavo pivo, ash karo, last minute mein bolo Narayan. So last minute mein to tell Narayan, the body will have a pain of 10,000 scorpion biting us. We will not even know in what state of consciousness we are in. Because he had the Sukriti. He had served Vaishnavas. Once in that Chaturmasya, Vaishnavas came. They stayed in his home for one night. It was so dark. They could not walk and go. So they asked the villagers, where can we stay? The village people sarcastically told, see there at the end of the city, there is one hut you are seeing, no? Go there, they will give you space. Sarcastically. Because that Ajamal's wife was a prostitute, right? So they told you go and stay. But though she was prostitute, she did lot of service. But these sadhus did not know all these things. So they walked around, they went to Jamal's house. His wife, she served these sages very nicely. With a pure heart, she tried to serve. Right? And then at the time of leaving, she was pregnant. So at the time of leaving, they asked, and what can we do for you? She said, no, I got the opportunity to serve you. That is my ahobhagya. So I don't want anything from you. So what these sages told, do one thing, you name your this child, probably the last child of Ajamila, Narayana. That Sukriti everybody does not get. That Narayana also, Krishna made it possible through sages to tell her. And Antakale chamamye vasmaranamiktva kalevaram yak prayati samadbhava natyatra as samshayaka. To remember the Lord, if you remember, He will come to me. To remember the Lord, Smriti, Jnanam, Apoganam cha. The Lord only give us the Smriti, memory, Jnanam, knowledge, Apogam, forgetfulness. So if you have done some Sukriti only, the Lord will make everything happen, no? So puri jindagi jo marji karo, last minute mein I will remember that. Whole life is preparation, Prabhuji. Death only is the examination. If we prepare ourselves whole life following the five formula, ABCD, who knows? ABCD formula?
A for association, B for book reading, C for chanting, D for
Diet.
diet.
Eating
Diet.
prasadam.
Yes. E for I don't know. I forgot.
Etiquette, Vaishnava Achar.
Yes.
How to serve Vaishnavas. So one who follows all these things throughout their life, Krishna will give the memory. That is another verse, nectar of devotion. Atha Sri Krishna Namadi, just now I said. Sri Krishna Nama Adi, Nama Rupa, Guna, Leela, anything, Nam Nama Kari Baguda, Nija Sarva Sakti, Tatra Arpita, Niyamita Smaranena Kalaha, Etadrishi Tava Kripa Bhagavan Namapi, Durdaiva Midrishamiga Jani Nanu Ragaga. The Lord has put all his potency in his Nama. Nam Nama Kari Bakuda. Thousands of names are there. Rama, Krishna, Govinda, Mukunda, so many names are there. Vasudeva, any name, any pastime. But to remember that, Krishna has to give us the memory. That is why sevini mukhehi jigvado. If you stand Lord's glory in its names all the time throughout your life, then the Lord will give us that. I will give you those senses with which you will be able to remember at the end me. Okay? So, sevini mukhehi jigvado, swayam eva sparatadakha. Krishna is saying, swayam eva. I will give you the memory at the time of death, not otherwise. Okay, Prabhu, did I answer your question?
Yes, ma'am.
Hare Krishna. Hari Hari Bol. Vanchakalpatarupya kripa sindhubhaya vacha patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namaganata koti Vaishnavrinda ki Jai. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki Jai. Namnishra Prabhu ki Jai. All glorious assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All glorious assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to Guru and Gauranga. Hari Hari Bol. You see here, Prabhu, like Namnishra Prabhu is one example. How many people, 59 batches doing Bhagavad Gita like this. So Bhagavan doesn't come on his own. Bhagavan comes in the form of acharyas. They give us this opportunities to do pious activities. So many, like maybe you attended the class and you forgot. Sometime totally we forgot. Later in life, sometime we really wanted to happen. It didn't happen. That time, if you remember again Krishna, maybe the Sukriti of hearing Lord's name will come and help. But we will not know which Sukriti, when does it come, when Lord's give. His laws of nature is not beyond our understanding. Right? It is not within. Avajananti mamuda manushintanam ashritam. He says, fools do not, they deride my potency. They do not understand.
Even in 14th verse, 9th chapter, Bhagavan says, Satatam kirtayanto mam. He never says Ajamila story. Yes. He never,
firm faith.
He never told Ajamila story. But he said, Satatam kirtayanto mam. That's what he said.
Yes. Always, if you remember, anytime let the death come, what is the problem? Satatam kirtayanto mam yatantascha, but this word is important. Dridhavrataha. Namasyantascha mam vetya namasyantascha. Always paying obeisances. So automatically, anytime the Yamadutas are standing, but we don't know. Since we are always chanting Lord's name, Obviously, our heart will be chanting Lord's name only. Correct. Very nice. Wonderful, Mataji.
Even after that chapter, Arjuna, after bewildered, he asked so many questions to Lord. In that question, he asked, "So if I die, what will happen?" In the 8th chapter, we learned after death, life after death. Bhagavan explained clearly. So there also, when you leave the body, again you need not to go from a scratch. Where you left, you will start from there. But
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
what Lord
That is 2.40. Nothing diminishes in this life. Right? Swalpamasya dharmasya trayate mahato bhayat. Whatever unknowingly we might have done, that will help us to trayate, to help cross this material ocean. Correct. Very nice, Mataji. Even there are two more verses. A little bit we do and then we fail. A lot we do, we fail. So Krishna told, prapya punya kritam lokan ushitva shashwati sama. A little bit, halfway you do and you fail. What will happen? Suchinam Shimatam Gehe. I will give you birth in the next birth in the Suchinam Shimatam Gehe. Those who are aristocrat, those who are very rich, there you may take birth. Atava Yoginam Eva. What is that? You will take birth in a great devotee's house. Next verse. Atava Yoginam Eva Kule Bhavati Dimata. Etatrisi Durlabhataram. Durlabhataram. Such kind of birth is very, very rare to achieve. Isn't it? Many places,
we cannot take an example of only Ajamila. We can take an example of Narad Muni also, Ambrish Maharaj also. In that way, we have to think. It is a story to glorify the opulence of the Lord. That's it. That's why Ajamila story was taken.
Yes. All the stories are pastimes to teach us. Even Arjuna is going to, after telling this much also, Arjuna is going to tell Krishna tomorrow, oh Krishna, can you once again show everything practically? Today he did not show, he only verbally said. Now tomorrow they will take us to the lab and show it. Whatever Krishna told today, we can see tomorrow. So it is all for us only, not for Arjuna, right? Because we get bewildered. We keep bewildering because avajananti mamoda. We don't understand when the Lord comes in his two-handed form. We get bewildered. Moga cha moga karmano moga jnana vichetasa